A park worker folded an orange cone sleeve after morning setup, and the same small black dog settled beside it instead of coming to him first. He thought the dog liked the little patch of shade, so he made a bigger one nearby. The dog stayed with the sleeve without hesitation there. When the worker rolled his cart down the path, the dog did not follow. It kept its nose angled toward that folded edge instead, all morning. Next morning, the same picture waited by the cone stack. The worker waved once, but the dog looked back down at the sleeve again that day. He half lifted the orange fold and caught a purple edge underneath. He let it fall back, treating it like shadow from the fabric again. On the third pass, he placed 2 clean sleeves beside it. The dog ignored both and leaned only when the original moved under his glove once. He shifted that sleeve toward the cart. The dog followed the sleeve, not the empty spot where it had been sitting minutes earlier on the pavement. After the path cleared again, the dog came from the grass and went straight to that folded sleeve. This time, the worker stopped leaving the route and watched closely. The worker believed the dog knew his route now. Same glove, quiet hello, same morning attention by the cones. That explanation sounded practical at that moment. The idea almost worked. The dog watched him, walked near the cart, and still returned to the sleeve whenever it moved, as if it mattered. Then one detail stayed uneven. The chosen sleeve had a raised folded corner, while the clean sleeve beside it lay completely flat in the morning light. So he pulled it back from the cart instead of stacking it away. Under the fold, the purple piece showed again, separate and small, not like sleeve fabric anymore. The next morning, he tested everything: another sleeve, a standing cone, the clerk, and himself. The dog ignored them and chose only that one, without being called toward anyone there. Now the purple piece looked wrong for park equipment. It was not lining, not paint, and not part of any clean sleeve on the cart beside him. He carried the sleeve toward the office alone. The dog stayed back at the route point, still watching the place where it started in place. At the counter, the clerk almost moved it into the equipment pile. The worker kept it separate, beside the lost items box instead, before it could disappear there again. He brought it back outside once more, and checked the path sign first, because that seemed like the route clue returning instead of the fold itself. Nothing on the sign matched. The dog lowered its nose to the sleeve edge, calm as ever, and the worker crouched again beside the original cones. From the opening angle, the purple edge was visible beside the dog's nose. It had been there in the first sleeve frame, but nobody had read it correctly yet. He lifted the orange fold and pulled out a small purple harness slider. The sleeve corner was empty after that one careful motion from under it. Inside the office, the slider matched a walking harness in lost items. The empty cone sleeve sat apart, ordinary for the first time near the counter. Back on the path, the sleeve folded flat beside the cones. And the dog no longer fixed on it.